In the top stories, the opposition raises concerns about constituency councils. The tourism minister tells hotels and restaurants to get backup energy supplies, and education could be big business for Barbados. Welcome to Nation News for Friday, January 23rd, 2015. I'm Natasha Beckles.
No matter where you are in the world, at home or abroad, Nation News keeps you connected with what's happening in Barbados through our website, video newscast, and online e-papers. So stay connected with Nation News. Your news, your time, your way.
Opposition Barbados Labour Party says the constituency councils established by the Democratic Labour Party have shown little success after 5 years. Shadow Minister of Social Care Cynthia Ford says while the BLP agrees that community groups have a role to play, the councils have not been functioning correctly.
Over the past 5 years, however, we have witnessed the poor management of constituency councils coupled with a dominance of hand-picked DLP cronies, meaning Democratic Labour Party cronies, who serve as members of the constituency councils. Many of them bear no resemblance to community life or the consciousness associated with building harmonious relationships with communities or even providing service to help to achieve the goals of empowerment as espoused by the model agreed by Cabinet in October 2008.
Ms. Ford was speaking during a press conference on Friday at the office of the Leader of the Opposition. On Tuesday, Minister of Social Care Steve Blackett announced a number of changes to the councils, including a reduction in the number of council members from 15 to 11. Having walked out of the House of Assembly that day, the opposition was not able to speak on the amendments. Minister of Tourism Richard Seeley is encouraging hotels and restaurants to have backup energy systems as challenges continue with the natural gas supply on the south and west coasts. He made the suggestion even as he said he was assured that the National Petroleum Corporation would ensure the hotels had the supplies they needed, as many are at full occupancy. Over the past few weeks, hotels and restaurants have complained bitterly about their inability to cook or do laundry, and some have had to turn away guests. The minister said appropriate planning could prevent such issues in the future. He made the comments after addressing a cocktail reception at George Washington House, where Terra Caribbean launched its Blue Sky Luxury loyalty program for repeat villa guests. Mr. Seeley said he was pleased with the way villa operators had stepped up their efforts.
What I've noticed is many of the developers and managers of villas are no more starting to do things that you associate with hotels, setting up themselves and offering their rooms to tour operators, or should I say through tour operators to the traditional tourism channels. You are seeing concierge services being offered even by some of them, a loyalty program. I mean, that's not the sort of thing you associate with villas. I mean, that is more associated with a hotel chain, So we are seeing a definite move by the villas to more meaningfully integrate themselves in our accommodation offering.
More international students could soon be coming to Barbados. This follows the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding between the Barbados Coalition of Service Industries and the Student Center, an education consulting business. The Education as Big Business Initiative, as it is called, will also allow Barbadian students to study overseas and develop skills which are relevant locally. Codrington College has slashed its fees in order to make it more affordable for students to study theology. This was revealed by Principal Reverend Dr. Ian Rock during a recent interview with Nation News.
What we have done in Codrington College is that we have removed the payment of tuition fees from our persons who are doing the degree of theology through us. We have charged a nominal amount of $1,600 per year to replace that. Yeah. Thereby giving our people who are coming in an opportunity to study with us. We are going to be continuing that, and we may be even looking to give a better discount, a better break when we go forward in the new academic year, because it is our mandate, it is our belief, and it's part of the Anglican way of doing things, to invite, to engage, and to offer opportunities of education for our people.
A regional financial institution is looking to change the lives of Barbadian youths, one student at a time. Launched on Friday at Solidarity House, the Axel Mentorship Program will offer professional mentorship to students at about 12 secondary schools in the first instance. The program runs over one term and will see students closely interacting with the senior executives at Axel Finance. In sport, West Indies captain Jason Holder has been urging his failing side to muster all the pride they can and come back strongly in the two final one-day internationals of the 5-match series against South Africa. The Caribbean side conceded the series on Wednesday when they went down by 9 wickets, giving South Africa a 3-0 lead. The fourth match is tomorrow. Some of the island's senior athletes took a break from training for the upcoming World Senior Games and used Barrow Day to engage in some friendly rivalry among themselves. The 4 districts of the Barbados Masters and Seniors Athletics Club competed in sack races, cricket, dominoes, and even lime and spoon races at the University of the West Indies KFO campus. The games come off in Paris in August. And finally, a San Francisco man is 1 race away from completing 7 marathons in 7 days on 7 continents. Tim Durbin is the only American competing in the World Marathon Challenge, which started last Saturday and ends in Sydney on Friday. So far, the 31-year-old has run 6 marathons, each 26.2 miles, through snow, rain, and jet lag in Antarctica, Chile, Miami, Madrid, Morocco, and Dubai. He spent roughly $37,000 to participate with 11 others. And that's Nation News for Friday. For more, log on to nationnews.com as well as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Pick up your papers over the weekend or subscribe to our e-paper. And look out for your entertainment news a little later in the Weekend Buzz. Thanks for joining us.